What made y'all leave?
The cops.
The cops? They wouldn't let y'all go stand over there?
No, they were clearing everybody out of there.
Everybody,
They allowed me. Someone else walked up behind me. They shoot him out. They weren't allowing anybody but me to stay right there. And I was wanting to kind of get the story, but that's why I was hoping y'all could have just walked across the street and just stood right there.
Well, they were clearing everybody out from where we were. At the time, we had Jason
Thanks, Mike.
Lowe and the Proud Boys were like, "Let's walk with y'all."
Right.
So I was like, "Let's go." And I was like,
Yeah.
I hate to call you on a live, but you know,
Yeah, I already know, man. I already know. It's all good. It's all good. We're back live again. Uh, we got the GoPro going. We got the live stream going. We're going back to the hotel. Um, that I mean, dude, that was something there.
holy shit, what a crazy,
That was wild.
what a night.
I want to see what the ending's gonna be. You know, I'd like to have. I would like to have brought that to the people. So we're walking back to the hotel. We met up with Brandon.
at your six, boys.
You know, so
We're good, man. I have a blast.
yeah. Yeah, what's going on, Scarecrow? What's going on? Yeah, for sure, for sure. That's the thing, guys. That's the thing. And yo, what's going on, Scarecrow? Uh, Later on, I'll tell you why we had to get out of there.
You got it, bro. Those vets for BLM.
All right, look,
We need to go that way.
yeah,
Ultimately.
yeah. Yeah, gotta go down two more, and then we could just stay. Go down two more, and we could just stay on that. Yo, absolutely, we're staying safe. We are headed back to the. We're headed back to the hotel room. Um, the thing was, I could have stayed, and I could have filmed that, but then again, uh, Brandon's being smart. There's the sewage. One more, brother. One more. Uh, there's the sewer. The cops were standing over one of those, and Brandon said, "Don't tell me you dropped something down there." You know, I'm sure they've asked somebody that once or twice. But yeah. So the thing was, I could have stayed. They weren't allowing anyone at all, but I was there, and they were allowing me to stay. And I wish I could have been there, and because the news is going to spin it, and the only way to get the truth is from people, like just another channel of myself. Plenty of us out there that go to these events and live stream them and show the truth. So I really wanted to stay, but then again, I would have been walking home by myself. You know, so I had to weigh what what was more important, and obviously, walking with the crew is a lot better.
Now which way?
We just got to go straight down this way, and it'll be on the right hand side. That's the military. The military's out here in the streets tonight, guys. That's the military in that white bus. Telling you people, there's cops on every corner.
Y'all heard that interview I got? That guy who lives in DC? There ain't no sheriff in DC. The sheriff in DC is the president of the United States.
Yeah, Tara. Yeah, strength in numbers. Yeah, yeah. They were still inside. I was the first one to walk out, And because I was the first one to walk out and I went across the street and just set up the tripod, uh, they I like got grandfathered in or something. Like they didn't mind because there was other people that tried to go stand by me or tried to get in the square and they weren't allowing them. So when just another channel walked out of the barrier, um, they tried to come over by me and they wouldn't allow it. And it was either I leave and go with them and walk home with them, or I walk home by myself. And fuck that, not tonight. They were making him leave. They couldn't stand behind the police. They couldn't just stand against the wall. They were making him leave. They was making everybody leave. It's about to go down. I wish I could have brought that footage, but going back home to the fam. But look, there's these white vans. That's military right there. There's military. There's white vans. Yeah, is there a restaurant open or something? There would be. Look, Google something right quick, because this would be the spot. This is where all the restaurants and shit are. They're not going to be by our spot.
Denny's.
Yeah, Denny's is pretty good.
A Waffle House would be gangster.
Waffle House. I don't think they have that here, dude.
Really?
I don't know.
How do you
They
not
don't
have
it in New
Waffle
Jersey.
House?
It's not. I don't really see them
not,
that often in the Northeast.
There's a place called Toro that's tapas.
Yeah, it's top of the line
That
shit
sounds,
too.
That sounds.
It's open till 4
Let's
a.m.
go get it.
Want to go?
It's one last meal, one last memory. It's probably gonna be about $30, but
Denny's would be a better value.
Alright, let's see what
Just trying to think what a fucking.
they attacked the guy with the MAGA hat in front of the White. They attacked the guy with the MAGA hat in front of the White House. Well, when I was reading in the chat that they had burnt a flag in front of the White House, I told the Proud Boys, and they, all got and left. So actually, one of the women with that organization came and asked if I had a contact to call them, because that's when BLM had came, and they were marching in that direction. And the couple of the women, the women and the children didn't go with them to the front of the White House where the flag was burning. They stayed back. And so when they saw that big march, they were really nervous, So that's why I ended up losing that stream. Yo, shout out to the wife. The wife just put 20 on it.
My bad, guys.
That's awesome, babe. Thank you, babe. Hey, we were already going the right way. Yeah, it was a great night, man. Those fireworks were absolutely awesome. I hope y'all guys got to enjoy them. They got all the streets blocked off. I'm shortening up my tripod legs. Be back to normal 1 second.
I thought it was just Verizon.
Yeah, guys, your donations. We're about to. Your donations is going to this meal right here. Our last hoorah in DC. Right here, 2 nights. Everything's kind of been on the shut. I haven't really, we got to walk around. And that was the really honestly. I rather my first time here, just walking around, getting to see the landscapes, stuff like that. Be honest with you, instead of being tied up in the museums, because normally I'd just be tied up in the museums and wouldn't get to see the city. So it all works out for a reason. It all goes like it's supposed to, and this is just another example.
Said that exact same thing. On it. Steam rated by her.
Yeah. When we when I killed the live stream. Oh, I'll tell you. I'll have to tell y'all tomorrow. I have to fill y'all in on the other part of the story. It was a necessity to get up out of there, you know. So, yeah, boy. Yo, what's going on, Stray Dog? What up, Joker? Well, I ended it and I went straight back to back. So, but yeah, you know, people do tell me that, man, and I know it happens to me. You know, it definitely happens to me. So I don't get a lot of notifications to a lot of things. Yeah, we definitely got a military on every block, guys. It's like all shut down. It's like all shut down. It's crazy, dude. What's going on? It wasn't like this last night. What is going
It's
on?
4th of July, bro. It's Boogaloo, baby.
Yeah, this is like. Remember the 5th of November. Wow. Oh,
What's going on?
Oh, wait, we're at I Street. We need to go that way.
We need to go this way?
this way? I don't know if they let us go.
Yeah, yeah.
We're good.
All right. Yeah. Oh, that was awesome. I'm sweating like two rats in a wool sock. I'm telling you. I left out the F word on that just for my mammy, in case she's watching. They're trying to prevent trouble and keep all safe so you don't get in the middle and we shall broke out. My guess that's Trump's. And before it starts. Yeah, shut it down before it starts. No, brother. The whole crew's right here. We're all good. The whole crew's right here. Yo, Sean Stryker, what's going on, brother? Glad to see you in the chat. Yeah, well, see, that was the thing, Sean Stryker. I was back there. I was at Harry's bar with me, all of us. We were at Harry's bar with the Proud Boys, and there was a cop line. We had to get in. It took a minute. It was nutty, but we've been with them all day, off and on, and so we were cool to be back there. And then out of a sudden, nowhere, the fucking chief of police or something says that we all need to leave, or the guy's gonna lose his business license. And then so at first he said we could go inside. Well, then the owner of the restaurant stood in front of the door and said, "We are closed. Y'all need to go." There's thousands of dollars in open tickets, food everywhere. All the people, you know, a couple of YouTube channels. There was a lot of people there, like the hardcore fucking, probably all the boots on the ground, like the real, you know, because of the Boogaloo thing. Like they were really thinking, you know, they really were here for that. They were really thinking. And so all those people were right there. And we had just got in. We've been there for about 10, 15 minutes. And so we walked to the other side. I thought they were behind me. I walk across the line. They tell me, no, I can't go back in. I've already exited. So I went across the street and set up the tripod, and they didn't let anybody else go where I was. They stopped a couple of people for getting any further. Well, then Brandon and the other guys, this guy, and like Pruner, but Crooner, Johnny. Okay. Johnny Mac. Johnny McCarthy. I didn't know if, you know, I was trying to keep it. But so they came to try to come stand by me, even behind like the front line, the police there, just against the wall of the building. But they were actually making them leave the premises altogether. They had to leave the premises altogether. So I could have stood there and, you know, seen what was happening and live stream it from right there. But they closed.
Well, we should go to the next one.
We're gonna have to go get the car.
All right, let's go get it. All right, let's go get it. We gotta go back this way.
Where is the hotel?
We just need to get back to M. It's that way. We're going the right direction. So, yeah. So I didn't want to walk back by myself. So we split the scene. But hopefully everyone stays safe. Hopefully the hotel owner doesn't lose his license. And
He won't. He shut his door.
I know, man. I know we were close. We were like the fourth people to get in, and he stood there with his arms in the doorway, shut down. He wasn't even worried about the tickets. All those people had open tab and everything. He said, "Fucking leave. Don't even worry about it."
Really fuck him over.
Yeah, because he was protecting them, serving them. The only place open in DC, guys, is 4th of July. It is that we just walked to a restaurant. We thought we were about to go eat at this restaurant. Everything shut down. That dude was open. The fire marshal, the city marshal, all that, they were on the way. So a lot of the people there felt like that was un-American, especially on a day like this. That is bullshit. That they should have the right to go where they want to go. They had an outside patio, they had it inside. We were in the streets. But what was happening is everything was shut off. There was demonstrators on the other side, the side where we walked up. They even had a guy try to climb over the police barricade with their bicycles. Like on the other side, it was nutty. And much respect to those people opening up that God thing in Trump on the side of the BLM protesters. That was ballsy.
Those were the ones that I saw hanging off the side of the.
Yeah, you was telling me about that. That's
Probably one of
amazing,
those on the highway, bro.
dude. And you got to interview him. That's so awesome, man. That's military right there.
Oh, I see where we're going. Damn, son. Can we even get there? We're targeting all the tourist spots. Huh?
Yeah. I mean, everywhere. It is a ghost town. It is a ghost town. Awesome nachos. Yeah, definitely a police state. Every corner, man. This is what they want, though. They're good. They want this footage to use against Trump. They want to use this for the history books to lie, right?
That's what it felt like to me the other night. I was realizing some of the imagery with these monuments having gates around them. It would be very easy for them to not only erase our current history, but to also rewrite the future history by saying that Trump was a dictator and look at what he did. You know what I mean? With the riots and the burning buildings and the churches, and to just, turn it into that it was his fault. It'd be very easy for them to do that.
It would be good propaganda. You know, it's a shame, man.
And if we don't fight patriots, that's the future we're facing. That they need to turn Trump into a straw man and destroy his name, just like they did to Alex Jones. It's a cookie cutter formula. They silence you, they put words in your mouth and build you up to an evil straw man that's the opposite of what you actually were, and then they're able to just wreak havoc on the world. Man, it's hot as fuck.
All right, we're on 13. What's the next road? It's the next street. just kicking it, guys. We're having an awesome time in DC, amongst all the tyranny. Still having the time of my life, boy. But this is not what I want to live in. That's for sure. Right? Maxwell didn't Epstein herself. You're absolutely right. Oh, absolutely, Stacey Mack. Absolutely. And I think they're gonna say he lost at first. I think they're gonna say he lost at first to cause an uprising, to cause some bullshit. Right? That's why they always lie first, and then they got to do retractions. But everybody remembers the lie; they forget the retraction. You know, common tactics, nothing new. These fucking Marxists. Boy's gonna get hit. Yeah, maybe even Fort Knox can't stop the Hillary peoples and shits. This is a little bit more on the outskirts.
You going to the car?
We're going to the hotel room first.
Have a
You know, something about emotions and just respect those guys or something, you know. But she needs something from us. Go get it from your liberal friends. Go get it from the Bernie supporters. Don't bother us. Don't bother us. I would never disrespect you guys. I'm from the earthly nation. Y'all seem like earthly people. Can I get something? Like, really?
Can I get some free shit?
Yeah,
I'm a socialist. Can I get some free shit?
I would never disrespect you guys or anything.
I love Trump.
Yeah, whatever you need for a little bit of green, I got it for you, huh? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
She kind of looked like a meth head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
She had those methy eyes.
All right, guys. We have made it back to the hotel. It was an amazing night. Peace. Peace. Peace, surfers. Everybody's pretty pooped and wore out. Everybody is pooped and wore out. We're about to go to the hotel, put up the safety device. That's the major reason why we had to fucking flood the scene. We had to get the out of there. Um, our our protection is, you know.
Come on over, Rover. You got a green light.
So we wanted to get out of there and make sure there was no troubles, nothing. So totally Todd's back home. Awesome. There's a helicopter. Much love. Your boy's tired. Thank you so much. We will be streaming tomorrow when we check out. We're gonna go probably check out the memorial, Lincoln Memorial or something maybe. But y'all will see us before we leave DC, that's for sure. Much love, guys. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for everything.
Peace.
Peace.